Our Biological Need for Water by Brian Mendez. Water is a necessity that we have taken for granted. It comes to my attention that once we are thirsty, we do not go for water. We go for some other kind of sugary drink, soda, etc. And it's unfortunate because our bodies have become accustomed to this, and our body has developed a warning system when we forget to drink water, which is only when it has become too late. Our body is a machine constantly in need of maintenance, and water is used to help keep our bodies running smoothly. It can keep us from dehydrating, and it helps keep our whole body running smoothly. Now, our body knows how to use water and distribute it. It can be distributed during very strenuous activities, such as exercise and harsh weather conditions. The body knows where water is needed most at that time and place. This is actually very helpful because certain times there is places that's going to need water more, such as tissues, cells, etc. Every cell in our body uses water. Each cell will use it in a different way. An example of the way that's used is our joints in our body. The joints use it as a form of lubrication. As we begin to age, our joints harden and the cartilage hardens and then water is used to soften the cartilage in joints. As we age, hydration becomes a huge issue. It becomes tougher and tougher to continue to stay hydrated, which makes it important for us to drink water as much as we can. Contrary to popular belief, only 70% of our body is water, but only as children, and as we age it starts to dwindle to 60%. We need to find a way to detox our body, and water is a good way of doing that. It aids in filtering out these toxins via the kidneys. With proper hydration, the kidneys will use water in detoxing our body through urine. Water is also used in digestion. It's an excellent way to transport nutrients. Water aids in the forming of saliva, which helps to break down food. Once it has been broken down, it transports to the stomach. Once it goes to the stomach, the food is broken down even further and transported via the bloodstream. Dehydration is a big problem when it comes to the regulation of the body. As I mentioned in a previous slide, once we begin to feel thirst, dehydration has already set in and it's already becoming an issue in the body. Some of the first symptoms of dehydration includes dry skin, constipation, and dizziness, which eventually can lead to more severe symptoms such as coma and death. As we age, we already know that hydration becomes a huge problem, and it becomes harder to conserve water. And because of this, dehydration becomes an even bigger issue. It can lead to heat cramps, brain swelling, etc. Heat strokes can occur, seizures can occur, and in more dangerous situations, even a life-threatening heat stroke can occur. Athletes are no exception to hydration. In fact, without proper hydration, they cannot perform at their peak. And when they are faced with dehydration, it can become a big issue really fast. They can overheat a lot faster, and with this can cause thermal strain, and that could lead to heart strain, and that could be detrimental to their performance. Hyponatremia is a problem when low levels of sodium are introduced in the bloodstream. It's similar to hydration, but only in symptoms. It can cause spasms, cramps, and muscle fatigue. This can happen because of too much water in the body. Water can dilute the amount of sodium in the bloodstream and it can cause hyponatremia. Water is a necessary component in our daily lives. It is needed by everyone, no one is above it. Although it can work against us, hydration must be practiced to live a healthy life.